This is a book review of The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle is the author of The Power of Now, and he talks about how we need to be mindful and aware in the present moment. He says that if we can learn to live in the present moment, then we can attain enlightenment. The main character in this story is called Richard. Richard is a guy who has all the money he needs, but his life is empty and meaningless. So one day he goes to see a spiritual teacher, and the spiritual teacher gives him 3 books to read. So the first book is The Power of Now. And after reading this book, Richard's life is transformed. So let's take a look at the main points from the book and see what they are. Happiness is a state of mind. We can choose to be happy or unhappy. It all depends on our attitude towards life. But most people choose to be unhappy because they are living in the future or the past. They are not living in the present moment. We have the ability to be happy right now, but we don't exercise that ability. Instead, we keep on postponing our happiness. We think that we will be happy once we finish our exams, or once we get married, or once we have kids, or once we retire. But this is not true. Happiness is a state of mind, and it does not depend on external circumstances. Ego is the problem. According to Eckhart Tolle, the ego is the source of all our problems. The ego is the part of our mind that is identified with our thoughts. It is the part of us that thinks that it is separate from other people and that it is more important than other people. But in reality, the ego is an illusion. We are not separate from other people. We are all connected, and no one is more important than anyone else. The ego is the barrier between us and other people. It is the barrier between us and our true nature. If we want to be happy, we need to transcend the ego. Most people live in a dream world. They are not aware of the present moment. They are always thinking about the future or worrying about the past. But the only thing that is real is the present moment. The future is not real. It is just a projection of our mind. And the past is not real. It is just a memory. If we want to be happy, we need to wake up to the present moment. We need to be aware of what is happening right now. Only then can we be free from the suffering that is caused by our thoughts. Forgiveness is the key. We need to forgive ourselves and other people. Holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It is not good for us to hold on to negative emotions. If we want to be happy, we need to let go of the past. We need to forgive ourselves and other people and move on. We need to be grateful. Gratitude is the key to happiness. If we are grateful for what we have, then we will be happy. But most people are not grateful. They always want more. They are never satisfied with what they have. If we are grateful for what we have, then we will be happy. But most people are not grateful. They always want more. They are never satisfied with what they have. We need to learn to be grateful for everything that we have, including the challenges that we face. We need to embrace the challenges and learn from them. I highly recommend this book to anyone who is feeling lost or unhappy with their life. This book is a must-read for anyone who is on a spiritual path. The Power of Now is a very simple book to read, but it is also a very profound book. The language is very simple. This is simple, but the teachings are very deep. I would recommend this book to both beginners and advanced spiritual seekers. This book is a classic, and it is a book that everyone should read at least once in their life.